looks like the light, let me move back a little bit. My lighting is kind of bad. Looks like I'm on a beach somewhere with all this sun. Oh my goodness, it's a lot of light. So I'm just trying to get the lighting a little bit better. Maybe I can move this way, or you're just gonna have to look at me and I look orange. Is that okay? Let me see if I can back up just a little bit. That is way too much light. I think that may be a little bit better. Yeah. Well, not so much. Okay, but without further ado, sorry about looking orange or looking a little light, but my connection seems to be well. But on top, as I said, I will be on Mondays and Thursdays, so I wanted to come and share with you some more good nuggets. For those of you who do not know me, my name is LaShawna Williams. I am the Success Navigator, your coach and your guide on the journey to success, and your accountability partner to help you go from paycheck to purpose. So you see my shout out, my call for help, right? So I'm asking you to hold me accountable. And you're like, what? You're supposed to be the coach. You're supposed to be the one holding us accountable. Well, I'm asking you to hold me accountable. So I need you, please. And there's just so much going on. So I'm going to really rely on you to hold me accountable. So again, as always, if you're live, if you're joining me live, please type in your comments. Please let me know you're out there. Say hello. If you are up to the challenge to hold me accountable, say yes. Or you can say I'm up for the challenge. But or you can inbox me. That's always great as well. But I would love to hear your comments, because I need you. Now I'm asking you to support me or hold me accountable. So here goes, right? So for many of you, you may know that I am planning to put on a summit, a live summit, March 3rd and 4th in Atlanta, Georgia. It will be in Midtown Atlanta. And again, it will be on March 3rd and 4th. So there's a lot of moving parts, a lot of moving pieces. I have a lot of facilitators who are going to talk about things like sales, like how to help you sell to make money, right? A lot of us are scared about that. It's going to be about live streaming, how to make money doing live streaming. We all need to know that. Look at me, I'm doing live, right? So a lot of us are doing the Facebook Live, Periscope. How do you make money doing that? Also have somebody helping us to wellness and nutrition, and helping us to stay energized, stay healthy as we pursue our dreams, right? And I also have somebody there who's helping us with financial strategies, how to make, keep, and grow your money, right? And then you got me, who's helping you with goal setting, action planning, accountability, all of that good stuff. But to get it all together, it's a lot of planning. So I am a little stressed out right now. And when I get stressed, I'll be honest with you, I really feel like curling up and just being in a ball and not doing anything. So that's the first thing. I need y'all to hold me accountable. I can't do that. I can't curl up in the ball and not do anything. I need to do what I need to do, right? I got to put on this summit. I want to put on this summit, so I cannot curl up in the ball, right? But I also know that I need to make sure that I have a list so that I'm checking it twice and I'm getting reminders. And so I need to have that checklist. So people, please make sure I have my checklist and that I have things on there that I must get done, because that's another thing that I do. I'll be like, oh, well, that's a small thing. Let me do that tomorrow, but there's no better time than the present, right? So another thing that I need to do, and you need to hold me accountable too, is that I need to, just like I tell you, I need to throw out my lifeline. I need to ask for the help and assistance that I need to put on this summit. I can't do it by myself. And anybody who tells you that they put on live events or big productions by themselves, they lie. You need help. And so I need to throw out my lifeline, and I need to ask for assistance, whether it's small things like putting together the binders and everything else, putting together the gift bags and all of that stuff, to even helping me with logistics. I need to throw out that lifeline. So hold me accountable to that as well. Okay? So I already have 3 things that I need to be held accountable to. 1, no curling up in the ball and not doing anything. 2, I need to do my list, check it twice, make sure that I'm putting, marking things off and not procrastinating. I have a little over 2 weeks before the event. I cannot procrastinate. So I need to do things as they're on my list. Not put them off to tomorrow, not put them off when I get home. I have to do what's on my list. And 3, make sure that I throw out that lifeline because it's needed. I need help. So I do have a phenomenal circle, and I do have people that are assisting me. So I just need to lean on them a little bit more and make sure that they're there. And because they're like, what do I need to do? What do I need to do? So I need to be better at saying, hey, this is what I need help with, right? So then the 4th thing I need accountability on is saying, you know what? I don't have to do everything. Like, I don't have to stress about everything. So people, when you're putting on an event or you're doing your child's birthday party, you're like, I want everything perfect. I want this, and it has to be like this, and the decorations got to be like this, and da-da-da-da-da-da. And somewhere down the line, the decorations don't look like you planned. The cake might not look like you planned, but it's still a great event. People have fun. They didn't know what was in your head. They didn't know it was supposed to be a 5-tier cake and you only had a 2-layer cake. They didn't know that the streamers were supposed to go this way. They had no clue. And while you're stressing yourself out to make this perfect event, you're forgetting about the one thing the reason why you're putting on this party is for the other people to just enjoy and have fun. So I need to not do that, like overthink things, like, oh my gosh, it needs to be this grand thing. We need flowers coming up. We need balloons coming out the sky. We need all of this. That's not what the summit is about. The summit is for people to get the tools, the strategies, the techniques, the process that they need to either climb that corporate ladder or, get launch and grow their purpose-driven business. So it's all about the content, the tools, and for them to have that experience, for them to get what they need so that they can achieve their desired level of success. It is not about doves flowing, and I don't have doves. But it's not about the doves coming out the sky. It's not about, flowers being all over the place. That's not what it's all about. It's about them getting the content that they need. It's about them having an experience. It's about them being able to network with others to help them achieve success. So that's what I have to keep in mind. So I need you to hold me accountable to that, right? So I don't know, by a show of hands, I can't see your hands, but by you typing in the comments, how many of you have fallen, have been guilty of either overthinking something, doing, just blowing things out of proportion, or not asking for help? I think that's a big thing for us. I don't know if it's just for women. I don't know, if it's men as well. But a lot of us, even when we have the help and assistance that are like, please, 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 I'm here, we still tend to not ask. We still tend to be like, oh, well, that's a small task, so I'll just do it. But somebody is raising their hand saying, I'll help you. So why not utilize that help? If they can run that errand or do that one thing, that gives you 5 more minutes, 10 more minutes, maybe even 30 more minutes to do other things. So you're not stressed out and you're not overwhelmed, okay? And for those of you who are like myself, over 40, we cannot afford to have any gray hairs. Like, I just can't be stressing out. I can't be stressing out like that. So again, as I'm putting on this event, I'm sending this out to you because I just had a conference call with one of my coaches, and I have all these ideas and he's telling me what to do and all of this stuff. And I felt overwhelmed. And I was like, you know what? I need to go out there, speak to the people, and tell them I need accountability just like they need accountability. And I need somebody to hold me accountable on these things as I go through the planning process for this event. So again, the event is March 3rd and 4th. So until that time, I need to not curl up in a ball and just hide from the world. I also need to make sure I'm doing my list and not procrastinating on anything because time is of the essence. So 3, I also need to send out my lifeline. I need to enlist the assistance of the people that have raised their hand to help me, right? And then 4, I need not to dwell on the small stuff or make a big production out of things that are not really necessary. I need to focus on the objective of the event, make sure it's a great experience for people, but I don't need to have this elaborate, oh my gosh thing, because that's not what they came there for. It is not a wedding. It is not my Sweet 16. It's a summit. And what I need to be focusing on is making sure that the content, the delivery of the message, that the people are having an interactive, a very engaged, a very transformative experience so that they can achieve success. So I have to keep in mind of my objectives and my goals and stay true to those things. So I need y'all to hold me accountable. So again, in the comments, say yes, I'm gonna hold you accountable, or raise your hand, be like, I'm your accountability partner. Hey, George, yes, I have to stay focused. I have to stay focused. That is my word for 2017, if you don't know. It is focus. So I am going to stay focused and stay on task because you will hold me accountable. Great, great. Because I know that this event is going to be great. I know it's going to be awesome. And I want it to be the best experience ever. But I want to do it without, getting gray hairs. And I want to do it without stressing myself out either unnecessarily, because some anxiety is good. Some anxiety is necessary, and I'm going to have that regardless. But my hair is great. Thank you. Thank you, George. You be making my day. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But I want to make sure that, I'm giving people what they want. And I'm quite sure I will, but I don't need to stress myself out to the utmost to do that. And another bonus is that March 3rd, the day of the VIP Mastermind Dinner, is my birthday. So I don't need to be stressed out on my birthday. So hopefully, if you're listening, or if you are in the Atlanta area, or even in Georgia and you can drive and get here, I would love for you to come out. Like I said, it is March 3rd and 4th. The VIP dinner is the 3rd, and the summit, the actual summit, is the 4th. So I would love for you to be there and to come celebrate my birthday with me, but also get some good strategies, techniques, and tools and tips and tricks to help you to succeed. So I want all of you at the sound of my voice, and even if you're not listening today and you're catching the replay, I want you to succeed. I want you to discover that business or career that is aligned to your purpose. I want you to feel like every day is a Friday, okay? I want you to wake up like, woo, okay, what do I have to do today? I want you to feel that. I want you to feel that whatever is the desires of your heart, I want that for you, right? So, as I'm not going to take up too much time because I have to check off these lists. I got things that I need to do. I'm not curling up in the ball, and I got to send out these lifelines so that I can put on an awesome event for you guys. So without further ado, let me just say once again, I am LaShauna Williams, the Success Navigator, your coach and your guide on your journey to success, and your accountability partner to help you go from paycheck to purpose. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Say a prayer, say a prayer. But it's going to be great. It's going to be great. And I will have peace. Thank you, George, for saying that prayer for me. But I know it's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be extraordinary, right? So for those of you who want to attend the summit, the information is out there. You could go to paychecktopurpose.me and find out all about the event. And if you don't attend, I would love for you to hold me accountable up until the day of the event. So I'm asking for your help and your support. So I'd love to hear from you. If you're catching this live, please type in the comments. Yes, we claim the success of this event. Yes, thank you, George. Please subscribe, and I would love to hear your comments. And if you're catching the replay, I would love to hear your comments then as well. So I am not going to take up too much of your time. And like I said, I have things that I need to get started on. So I'm going to go and just say have a great, blessed, prosperous Monday. And I will see you on Thursday.